Christians will often debate about what is the biggest issue facing us in our world today. And while a lot of good points can be made for some different issues, I actually believe that today's biggest issue is twofold, and here's why. Part one of what I think the biggest issue facing us in our world today is biblical literacy. It's really hard to follow God's word when you don't know what it says. And unfortunately, a lot of younger Christians and older Christians today don't know what the Bible has to say about the topics facing us. Things like LGBTQ ideology, things like race relations, things like how we ought to handle our interactions online. All these issues and more can be covered in the Bible, but people don't know what the Bible has to say. Part two of the biggest issue we're facing is not only biblical literacy, but the willingness to follow biblical authority. See, it's one thing to know what the Bible has to say, it's an entirely other thing to follow what the Bible has to say. Rebellion is far worse than ignorance. If we know what the Bible has to say and then choose not to obey it, we're in a far worse off place than where we started. What do you think is the biggest issue Christians face today? Comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe.